Today is February 20th, and the quote for today is entitled, "Who is dear to God?" If we don't put others into difficulty, if we're not envious, and if we are a friend to all, we become dear to God. Don't put others into difficulty. Have you ever put others into difficulty? We all have. Don't be envious. Have we ever been envious? We all have. Can we be a friend to all? Have we been a friend to all? Friend to some, maybe not to all. So these relationships that we have with other people, they make us dear to Krishna. How we treat another person can make us dear to Krishna. Isn't that interesting? I think a lot of us don't really think that how we treat others has any effect on our relationship with Krishna. We understand that how we treat devotees does, but we don't understand about how we treat others. Just like right now, there's loud horns. What do you think about that? How do you feel about that bus driver honking this 150 decibel horn down the road, ruining our beautiful video? I wish he weren't doing that. Can we go cut the wire on his horn? Maybe we should put a flat tire in his truck, in his bus, then he can't even move. Do you ever think like that? We all think like that, right? How we treat others, how we think about others. How it goes this way, it affects it that way. We've said that before. What's so interesting is that all day, every day of our lives, we have interactions with people. People we don't know, people we do know. Strangers in a store, at a cashier. And we have interactions with people who are driving cars in front of us, behind us, to the side of us, maybe driving cars the way we don't like. So we're having interactions, and how we're relating and what we're feeling about these other people is directly connected to how we feel about Krishna in some way. There's a connection in some way. At least we can understand it this way. Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, as love for God arises, compassion for living entities arises. They happen simultaneously. So the more there's Krishna consciousness, the more there's love. At least there's more kindness. Now, we've also made the point before that envy originates in envy of God. So if I'm envious of someone, ultimately it means I'm envious of Krishna. That's why I can't be envious of you and not be envious of Krishna. And I can't be non-envious of Krishna and be envious of you. So if we monitor how we're dealing with people, if we monitor our levels of envy, jealousy, kindness, how we're disrupting people's lives, putting them into difficulty by our words, by our actions, then we can start to evaluate, am I becoming dear to Krishna or not? So in marriage, for example, we often put our spouses into difficulty. We say things we shouldn't say. That's one of the ways marriages are ruined. Not always by what we do, but often more so by what we say. So if what I'm saying is causing emotional or mental or even spiritual distress to someone, I shouldn't say it. If what I'm doing causes someone to be in anxiety, then how am I fulfilling this verse of the Gita? To not put someone into difficulty. I'm putting them into difficulty. I'm not becoming dear to Krishna. I'm not becoming dear to them. Certainly not dear to Krishna. So anyway, we should think that way. Don't put anyone into difficulty. And I'm using this modern avant-garde backdrop with a window and a tree just so you can ask, why are you doing that? And because it's the only place where I can get good light. Hare Krishna.